What's up, YouTube? I'll give y'all a little video on how I keep my dogs in shape on these hot summer days. Got Santana right there playing with the car wash hand rag, but show y'all what I do on these 100-degree days, how we keep them in a little bit of shape. You know, let them burn off a little energy, not too much, only 3 to 5 minutes per dog. Put them back up, cool them down. All right, YouTube. The way my backyard is set up, this magnolia tree right here is pretty much shaded. It stays shaded pretty much. I don't care what time of day it is. It's pretty much gonna always be shaded in here. All the work we do in the summertime on real hot days like this is gonna be in the shade, because it's always like between 3 to 5 degrees cooler in the shade. So what it is, we got this little lifting strap, car pulling strap or whatever. I got a spring that I bought from Lowe's and 2 little clip things that I put on the end of it. And basically I just let them bite on the bike pillow. Right now I got Santana on this bite wedge because he needs to develop a better bite. And my puppy's still on the bite pillow, but pretty soon I'll be moving them to the bite wedge as soon as they start biting on this bite pillow. But so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wet the ground right here so that way they pass up under their feet will be cool, you know. And then I'll be wetting them down with the water hose so they stay cool the whole time. We got Venom right there. He gonna be walking the whole time. He don't know when to shut up. But anyways, as y'all can see, we already been working. Not today, but we already been working all week or whatever. But I'm gonna wet this ground up, that way they pass, stay cool while they working or whatever. And then I let them go 3 to 5 minutes and I give them a little cool down. So I'm gonna set y'all right here so y'all can see what we do. All right, so now we got the ground nice and wet. We're gonna let Santana get a little work in. He like to play with the water. But now we got the ground nice and wet. Gonna let him get a little work in, man, not too long. I always like to wet them down before they start. And like, of course, you know, I do a little cool down after they get done. Y'all just gonna have to deal with Venom because he gonna bark the whole time. Yeah, he gonna bark the whole time, but yeah, I got it nice and wet. That way they pass so their feet be nice and cool. I get them nice and cool down with the water hose. Santana always like to get wet. Get them nice and cool down. Yeah, we get to work for a few little minutes. Good boy. Good boy. As they get better grips on, I'm gonna start lifting it up high, but I want them to develop a nice solid grip on it first. Good boy, Santana. Good boy. Good boy, Santana. Good boy. Don't let them go too long. 3 to 5 minutes, sometimes even lower than that. If they start breathing real heavy and getting real tired quick, then I'll go ahead and take them off, give them a little cool down. Just let them burn off a little energy, help them develop a better bite. Good boy, Santana. Good boy, good boy. I just don't like to sit in the pen all day. They get the structure. So I just give them a little something to do. They only take about 3 to 5 minutes per dog. Depending on how they do, I may let them get a second round. Good boy, Santana. Good boy. Out. Hey. Out. 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 We're gonna give him a little break. Give him a nice little cool down afterwards. Then we'll put him up and get Venom. I like to get his whole body wet here. Boy, Santana. Yeah, I don't go too long, especially on these real hot days. You ain't gotta go that long. Just enough for them to burn off a little energy. I might bring him back and let him get a second round, depending on how he act. Make sure, he ain't get too overheated or nothing like that. They normally do pretty good. They pretty used to this. But if your dog not used to it, definitely give him frequent breaks, because it don't take long for them to overheat. Give him a nice little cool down. We'll go get Venom next. Sometimes if he don't grip it the way I want, I'll make him get off of it and come back and get a better bite. Like I don't really like him biting on the edge like that, so I'll make him get off. Hey, out. Hey. Get boy. Get boy. Good boy. Now I cool down with Venom, be a little different because he like to fight the water. So I gotta be careful how much I cool him down, because at the end of the day, if he chasing the water, he's still technically working. And you gotta be careful with him, he'll take your hand off. Give him a nice little cool down. I might bring him back for a second run, depending on how he acting. As long as they ain't too exhausted. Move. Give him a nice little cool down. Sometimes I'll use that as exercise too. I'll put it on jet, let him chase it. All right, we ready to grind back up so we can go get his sister Poison. That way the ground stay nice and cool. That way they keep their body temperature from rising too much. But we gonna get her out here. She do okay. She be trying to bite with her. She be trying to grab it with her feet more or less than anything. But she still like to do it. So I'ma still keep letting her do it until she develop a better bite on it. Same thing with her. She can jump real high too, but until they get the bite that I want them to have, I ain't gonna raise it up no more till they get some good solid bites on it. Which I don't really do it with them like I should, but still though, it's just something to do so they can burn energy. And go grab her right there. Give her a nice little cool down. She did pretty good on that run. Normally she try to stick to the edges, but she been doing better. It's only like her third or fourth time doing it. So if I was to really do it with her every day, she'll be a lot better. But I'm finna start back doing shit with her. Just been working so much, man. It be hard. Now y'all haven't seen Camilla in a minute. She over here chilling. See, that's why I like to do. That's why I like to do stuff with them right there. They get destructive. They start tearing up their dog buckets. Well, they'll probably do that anyway, but still, I like to keep them busy. Let them burn off some of that energy. There you go, mama. Bringing Santana out for his round two. Come on, boy. Get it, boy. Good boy. Yeah, but that's basically how I keep my dogs cool. I'm gonna cut his short. I don't want to get too tired, but and like I said, I get them all cooled down breaks. Hit them with the water hose. They got me filthy. But that's why I got on boots, so it's all good. But yeah, I keep them all cooled down. Hit them with that water hose. I haven't had no problems. But again, these my dogs. Y'all gotta, you gotta know how your dogs are. So I know how far I can push them and how far I can't push them. But that's basically how we do it, man. I'm gonna keep trying to drop y'all some more videos. Just been a lot going on here lately. But man, y'all stay blessed, stay focused, keep pushing through life.